Hey there, Thibaut here, and I'm back with the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And so we just came out of the Liberl Valley. We got some sweet loot, and I guess this game is kind of loud for me. That's just better. So I guess we are going to go to both now. I don't remember. Did I slap these mobs easily, or was that kind of tough? Looks like easy slapping.
That's that. Let's move out.
Yeah, and they also don't give me any XP. So just wanted to make sure if I can just walk past them, or if you should maybe have a look and grind them. I mean, they're especially easy if there's only one of them. What's that? Headed this way. Oh, that's cool. Well, if it isn't Sherazade, how have you been? Fine. I haven't seen you in a while either. What you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard about all the airliners being grounded after the Lynn incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So, how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke with Lugran about it. At the Thibautoat branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. Right. First Mr. Ashton, and now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it. And we'll probably find our answers at the Thibautoat branch. Agreed. If we do as you suggest and ask Lugran about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving.
That's that. Let's move out.
Just kill it. First, let's drop them now.
Alright, we're good to go.
I'm honest, I'm not sure if I'm massively over-leveled at this stage of the game. Because I'm only getting 1 XP, so that might actually be the reason. Or that might be the case, that I'm super over-leveled. Well, just I'm wondering, it kinda looks like I will have 4 characters in a party. I mean, it could be 5, you know, if we look at this space. There could be another one, and maybe a 5th one, or we might get more icons, I'm not sure. But looking at this space, looks like at least a 4th person, and that's like, that's going to shift the action economy even further in my favor. Now, the battles that I've trouble with, they are those where there are multiple enemies, like 6 enemies or something. Because enemies actually hit pretty hard, even in this stage. Now, not in the prologue anymore because I don't know. My defense was so high that they just did 0 damage to me. But like in the Nibble Valley was it, I
Let's
think.
move out.
They hit for like 100 damage or something, and my characters don't have that much life as of now. What's this? So extremely dangerous, use popular. Also a bunch of life, but gives a lot of status. Item Skull Pendant, HP 2. Oh, let's try to get this. Let me have a look how much damage this does. Okay, so it's like 350, 60 around this.
Seems short.
Gave me 400 of status.
That's that. Let's move out.
Let's use... There we go. Oh, the healing spell that I got. This one. And... like this. Is this the right way? Yeah. I wonder if I should farm this enemy. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I use Shadow Spear. But it's not as... well, can't really say it's not as strong, because my Shadow Spear either instantly kills or does nothing, so it's a completely different spell.
Oh, are we done already?
Honestly, I feel like the menu isn't made for controller. Oh, snap. For controller gameplay. Feels like it's more intended to be played with a mouse. And I actually really like playing with controllers, so... I will see. If it gets super cumbersome, I'll change how I play it. Let's do this. Let's see how my art damage is against this thing. Okay, resist thing. Let's go with it again. I kinda wanted to know what this skull pendant does, but I don't want to spend the whole episode grinding. Eisenhower. I don't know. Do I want to check this? Well, let's try to keep going with the story for now. I'm pretty sure the story is going to lead me there anyway. Bode North Block. We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bode, which sits at the heart of the Bode region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city. Of the 5 major cities in Liberl, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what the huge building over there is? Well, that's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here, with the exception of weapons and ornaments. It's not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. Alright. Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. Yeah, I mean, of course we're gonna check the market first. Oh, we know that girl. Huh? Dorothy, is it you? Wow, look at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm getting a kink in my neck, just turning my head and try to take all of it in. She's so into her surroundings, it looks like she can't even hear you. Let's have a look. Shop. What do you sell? Pharmacy. Alright. Maybe later. Hey there, you two have all my goods. I have everything you need. Eh? What the? So loud. My ears, they bleed. Well, this place is alive and bustling. Like everyone says. I wonder if it's like that all day. It is. People from all corners of Liberl gather here to grow their business. And their eagerness and zeal to succeed is nothing to be balked at. Hardware store. Oh. Ah, interesting. Work helmet. This has longer range. Ingenious of that. Inflating tape. Very nice. So these seem to be pretty bad, but I'm gonna buy them for the sake of collecting them. Though, that pole actually isn't that bad, and it gives her a much longer range. I mean, much longer, it's 1 square, but 1 square is quite a bit, actually. Let's just get one of these. This stuff is so expensive. Let's buy one of these too. I don't want to backtrack just to have every item in the game, which might not be that important, but kinda like this. Carnelia Chapter 1. Fictional. Let's buy these. Yeah. It's expensive books. Let's only get one. Don't get more of these. So what else is there? Okay. Oh, nice. That's good healing item. Let's buy this. Definitely want the recipes later. Trigger J. Red Scar. Yeah, I think I basically have to get one of these. super bad. Let's get one of these for Charizard. There's some more food. Oh, these are ingredients. Might need to come back there later. I guess this is food too. No, all of these are ingredients. Interesting. But I think I checked every shop. Quite cash, alright. This is the guild, right? Let's see if I can find augmented weapon stores. Chapel. Oh, let's give this guy the letter. Excuse me. You are Father Holstein, right? Ho ho ho! Indeed I am. But how may I help you? And this is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine in Roland. Ho ho ho! Is this for me? Only said so. Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... Ha, yes. He's come up with a new formula. Eh? A new formula for what? Ho ho ho, don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout Liberl for his skill in the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Grandford Cathedral. Really? Even after he took up his new post as father in Roland. He has continued his research without fail. And when he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us. We bracers also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way we are being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us. But it's just like him not to, since he never talks about himself. And that's the truth. Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Also, it'd be a bit difficult for me to learn at this ripe age. Ho ho ho! Yeah, haha, or whatever. Well, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves? I appreciate you coming all the way from Rome to deliver this letter today. Oh Adios, goddess of the firmament, please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives. Alright. Now, still want to check if there's a weapon shop. Hotel. Oh, let's go in there and buy more food stuff. What's the swift ones I've ever seen in a recent year like this servant. That was along the road in West Bowes, if I'm not mistaken. I've even seen such a captured, but it was far too quick for these legs of mine. I'd best get some more exercise in my daily regimen, I suppose. So I got one of these. Get one of these. Yeah, fine, let's learn this. National Port. Aww. But okay, let's see if I can go. So I can go to other places. So this is an arms dealer. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff there. stun rod. There's a bunch of strings. Dual razor, blips, armor vest, no vest, spikes, work boots. Oh. This stuff I got. And the other one has extra range, but this one has extra damage, and quite a bit of it. It's like 11 more damage. You know, I'm talking about the laundry pole. So I'm just gonna sell the Mira and get all the money I need. Let's buy this. I wonder if I should pick this up, but it's so expensive. Definitely gonna buy one of these. Right, let's go with equipment and equip some stuff. 3R. Let's compare those. Okay, then. That with this. Yeah, I mean, this is just so much stronger. I can't justify not using this. Some nice shoes I got. It's like if I were using these instead of the katana, it would just be. Oh, I did buy this, but I got these. So I wonder if I should buy all of this. So I should at least buy this weapon. And I think I should get all of these. It's like a massive improvement. That would be 8,000 Mira in all. Let's go with 100 gives me 1,000. Let's go with 200. 100 of these. So this I've got 5. Let's get 100 of these. 100 of these. That should have enough. I'm going to buy this. Now I'm in a situation where I wish I would kind of know a little bit more of the game. Because it can be that, like, in the next store they have better gear, and this is just a bait store. So I hope it's not, but I mean, what could I do? Oh, this is better. This. Alright. Yeah, alright. Oh, there's another cafe, restaurant. Oh. Welcome to Entourage. Nope, is this the restaurant then? this as you say, yes, I am the manager legend. I tend to the restaurant's needs while the owner is away. Here are the best quality ingredients and service await you, amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. I personally guarantee that if you partake in our delicacies, you will emerge full and satisfied. Please come this way, I will gladly show you a tip. Wow, this guy has a lot of confidence in his restaurant. I must admit, it certainly does look like a nice place. Yeah, but he's a bit pushy, don't you think? I mean, when I see this place, my first thought is cha-ching! We'd go broke if we ate here. It's not cheap, that's for certain. If one wished to stay for a full course dinner, let's see... It would require the bounty from 30 large monsters at minimum to gather enough Mara. Yow. Yeah, not for me, thanks. At the price, I'd gladly go street vendor. Deep fried pom-pom on a stick, poms in a blanket. Alright. Huh? Oh, Sherazade, you arrived a lot sooner than expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland. It's been a while, hasn't it, Lugran? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Aina not that long ago. But it means these two kids with you are Cash's children? Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Lugran, and I oversee the Boulder branch. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Lugran. Sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. And not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the army and the guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you just say General Morgan? Great. Now it really looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in the history books. Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates Bracers, in fact. It seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. So what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this general? And it's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that Bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they're investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflict with our other work. But we came all the way here from Roland. And that's the way it's gonna be, then it's time to duel it out with this general to decide who gets to investigate the incident. You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways, such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. With an official request from the mayor, it will be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Lugran will accept the mayor's request. That sounds fine by me. But before you go, you two are junior Bracers, right? Yeah, why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training, registered in various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they are currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be Roland. So what you're trying to say is, we have to change our registration if we want to accept this job here, right? Accept jobs here, right. You've got it. Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration. Sure. Our names go here and... Wait, they fill it out and find it without reading the fine print? Don't do that at home, kids. Alright, it looks like everything is in order. Junior bracers, Estelle and Joshua, as of this day at 15:20, your registration at the Boulder branch has been approved. This means that you are now members of the Boulder branch. So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered at a particular branch, to a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well. Understood. So pretty much, we are still newbies. Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that. Understood. Alright. Oh, let's turn in the quest. Hey, you're slipping. That's better. I got some Mira, got some MP. Good work. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come again if you have anything else to report. Alright. Then, let's have a chat with the mayor. I think this one. The mayor's residence. What passed earlier. Wow, now this is George's place. Gorgeous place. Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier. Calm down, Estelle. It looks like this is the mayor's place, alright. Now I just wonder if she's home. Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to the Boulder Mayor's residence. May I ask who you are, please? We're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guild, and we've come here to inquire about the details. Well, I've heard from the mayor that we would be expecting you. However, I'm sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She has gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her back, sir? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making a return any moment now. Well, we're kinda in a hurry to meet her. Do you think it would be alright to call on her at the chapel? Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you. Don't worry, it would probably save both of us some trouble. But if you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical Wessie person? Big head with feathers on it? Dripping gemstones from every pore? Feathers? Gemstones from every what? How colorful. But quite off the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid? Or should I say beautiful and mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace. Huh? Oh, never mind, I was just thinking out loud. Ah, yes, this may help. The mayor has a maid accompanying her. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, that sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people. Let's hurry and head over to the chapel. I mean, that's super impolite. I mean, if she's going there to practice religion, then you should just leave her alone. Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for. And you are? Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies. We're here with the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of the job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I am her maid, Lila. Or Lila. Let's go with Lila. I see to the mayor's daily needs. Being served hand to foot, huh? The worlds we live in are real different. So where's the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Didn't she come here to pray? She's playing hooky from her religious duties. Huh? I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her too. I don't know how I should say this, but the mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality. Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued. There's no doubt she's a capable person, also she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let her know you're there. I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came along with you instead? Come with me to the mayor? Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the boat market then. Wow, this place is really huge. I wonder where the mayor is. Well, she does stand out in the crowd. I'm sure you'll find her right away. Oh, just as I thought. The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. Trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up? You are not fit to be merchants in Boulder. But ma'am, we're just thinking about how to increase sales for the Boulder market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story. But making undue profits on necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original price at once. Alright, we'll do as you say. Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Boulder market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, is the established relationship of trust between people. And believe me, if you do the business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in both. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. Whew. Madame. Or madam. I think she would say madame. Lila, so you came, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But never mind that, these people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the braces I requested? Yep, that's us, but... So does that mean you are... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybell. I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of the Boulder region. This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business, man. I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too. I tell you what though, I heard that the mayor of Boulder was a woman, but I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the builder market and the political foundation which she set up. That's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation if you have ever had one. After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high head about that. I had never heard that expression. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request with you again? Sure, that'd be fine. Well, what I would like to ask that you do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I am of the opinion that braces would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war, we're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I for one would be honored, but don't you think that you are overrating us just a bit? Call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was about the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep Bose airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business has been booming prior to the Queen's birthday in celebration too. I see. So this is an economic appeal, right? Yes, and it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job, but the army has actively been trying to exclude braces from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the army who's running the show? Exploding braces, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgan then. That man has disliked braces from the beginning. So do you know who the general is, Mayor Maybell? He was a friend of my late father's. Man, I'm stumbling upon words today. Tentatively speaking, we have a passing acquaintance with one another, so I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning? Lila? Yes, madame. Lila produced a sheet of letter paper and a fountain pen from her pocket and handed them to Mayor Maybell. I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. Received Mayor Maybell's letter. What's this letter for? It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It's to inform him of my request for information about the incident. As the official responsible for this region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army. I see. But I wonder if that bracer head in general will even meet with us at all. I think it would be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You would probably be best served by saying that you are messengers for the mayor. I don't know if I like to sound on that. It feels like we are lying or something. It's not lying, we'd just not be telling him everything. Since it's a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it. I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to go to get General Morgan? There's a fort called Hartengate on the international border to the north of both. You should be able to find the general there. Alright everyone, I'm counting on you. You just leave everything to us. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know. I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Alright, let's get going, shall we? The Hatten Gate is at the end of the Eisen Road to the north of the East Bowl Highway. In short, we need to head out of the East Gate and then turn north thereafter, right? Alrighty then, Hatten Gate, here we come. Alright, that's the perfect time for a break. So, let's save here. And then, yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. If you got anything to say, then write it down in the comments. And I guess that this I'm going to see you next time. So, see ya!